What do you think about David Morrell, man? He only has 9 fights under his belt, but that kid could fight his ass off, I
He
think.
can fight, but there's no money there with him yet. He gotta show, like she gotta do something. Like you ain't fighting. All right, he can fight, but who has he fought? There's no gate. It's no gate because there's no money there. It's a tough fight. It's high risk, low reward for him.
Mm.
Everybody's saying that. So you got Dave Morrell, but no money's there. You keep saying he can fight. Everybody keeps saying this kid can fight, and I'm looking, and I'm like, he's all right. He's okay. Cuban kid. I don't know if he won the Olympics. I don't know. Did he? How was his amateur background?
Amateur background was incredible. It was incredible.
I'm saying, did he win the Olympics or did he go at least?
He went to the Olympics. I don't remember if he won the Olympics though. I don't think he did. No, I don't think he did. But he did. He was an Olympian though.
Oh, so he was an Olympian. Okay. So now that we have that established, if he was an Olympian, then where's the reward at? Where's the reward? Every time they keep speaking the kid name, it's high risk, low reward. And I'm gonna give you a fight that I've seen with these Cuban guys, right?
Mhm.
You take Pernell Whitaker when he fought this Cuban kid. I forgot his name, but he was beating Pernell until Pernell caught him with a devastating punch
Mhm.
and kept well in the way. I want you to watch it, and if you get a little taste of what I'm saying,
Mhm.
they're so good, right? Until when they get hit on that chin, everything's about them guys change.
Mhm.
Everything, their whole existence. You look at Yurkis Gamboa, when he fought somebody good and got touched on that chin, they start declining. They get declined. And when you good with me, a fighter like Dave Morrell, you gotta touch him. You can't get in there and start trying. No, you gotta touch him because he thinks he's invincible. He got it in his mind that I can't be beaten, I can't do this and I can't do that. All meanwhile, when Charlo boys down there, they train the camp, this train Sandy camp with Rodney Shields.
Mhm.
Charlo, I heard spars him and does it incredibly well. I don't know, but the lights, people may come alive in the lights, people may be different, but there's no money there,
Mhm.
basically. It's for not enough for me. It's
When
a
you
high risk, again, low reward.
when you look at him though, just because when you're talking about his skills, you're just like, he's okay. You don't really seem like that impressed with him overall.
I'm not, because when you got guys like a Tank Davis out there whose boxing IQ is incredible, when you guys got like a Terrence Crawford out there who puts on hell of a performances, um, time and time again, and I'm talking about real boxing guys. And I'm telling you this from a boxing historian. I know once this kid get a real fighter in front of him, all that fighting stuff that he do, all them skills is going to change because
But
he's not going to be able to get that off with a smart fighter. A fighter is going to step out and let him punch. He's a southpaw. He's acceptable to the right hand. He gets hit because he comes straight forward. He don't move his head. If you look at it, he blasts out everybody because he comes straight forward. And I'm not saying he can't develop, but with a guy like Dell got 12 and 15 fights, if if he don't hurry up and learn to get out of there, to start moving ahead, to start doing different things, he run into a brick wall. He gets clipped. Canelo ain't fighting him because Canelo, no, there's no money there now. He gotta get built up. But it is people that want to fight him. Don't get it wrong, but it's a low reward. His
even
skill is
I mean, well, even if you're saying that the reward isn't there necessarily right now, but you don't think beating a guy like David Morrell could like, push your career to like another level? You don't think? He's really highly
me.
talented now. Well, just in
Who
general, whether it's you or just other guys in general, just because,
I beat him. I beat a kid with 15 fights.
he actually has 9 fights.
That's even worse. If I beat him, I beat a green guy. He beat me. He gets all the credit in the world. I never had it. I lost it. It makes no sense. It makes what sense do it make?
Mm.
If a guy like Dave Morrell has 9 fights, I beat him. You say it's going to boost my career in the eyes of boxing fans, but in the professional boxing ranks, The kid only has 9 professional fights. If I beat him, where did that rank me? People are going to say you only beat a kid with 9 fights. Again, it's not going to be, I'm not going to get the praise I want or I deserve. He got 9 fights. He needs some more time to develop, and he needs more fights, and he needs somebody that's willing to take him on, because everybody say this, all the other super middleweights saying the same thing I'm saying. I beat him. I beat a kid with 9 fights. I lose. I lost to a kid with 9 fights. I'm done. And then there's no money there. What are we doing?
Fair enough. Let me just 2 final questions for you. One, who do you expect to win between Canelo and Jermell? You think that weight's gonna be a little too much, or you think Jermell actually has what it takes to pick up that win right there?
I think Jermell has actually what it takes to pick up that win, because every time you think he was going to face adversity in any situation, he always kept a calm, level head mindset. He never got out of character. When I thought he won the fight with the guy from Detroit, he never lost his head.
Tony Harrison.
He stayed calm, cool, came back the next fight, knocked him out. He always performed under pressure great. Can I say that? Is that to me, Jermell performed under pressure great. And I think when you got a guy like Jermell is special, because he don't care about the weight. He don't care about, he's there to be great, and he knows that. Jermall is more of the weaker twin out of those two. Emotions get the best of Jermall. He starts trying to fight, and it causes him to look bad. But Jermell, he keeps his head. And through any adversity he faced in there, guys was headbutting him, guys just try to fight him dirty, talking bad about him and trying to talk him out his mind, and the media downed him, and I never seen that guy lose his head, and that's something that I respect about him, quite frankly. And it all depends on, now you up against Canelo. How can you handle this pressure? How can you handle? Now, I'm amazed, because it's like, I never seen you break under pressure, so I can't say you broke under pressure, but I want to see this fight, and I believe Charlo, if Charlo keep his same mentality, he can upset Canelo. And that's for real. I believe that. If he keep that same mentality of, I'm not gonna break, I'm not gonna let you break me, yeah, he beats Canelo.
Got it. And just my final question might be a little bit difficult for you to say, but can fans expect to see you back in the ring this year, man? Or
Absolutely. That's what we're working on now. Al Heyman. I got a newfound respect for that brother, man. He's a great guy. I have nothing ever bad to say about him. You hear the media say different things, and you hear this one say that, and you hear this one, but actually dealing with this guy's an honest, upfront, one of the best people, human beings I've came encounter with. I can't even, Nate Peak, another one. PMG Sports, working with PBC, them guys got the deal done for me to even come back in the ring my last fight. My advisor, Akeisha Jackson, she's been like an angel to me, man. Like, this who did these interviews, and when she says something going to happen, is you better believe it's going to happen. She's the most honest person I know. She, through thick and thin, this girl been with me. I've been out the ring for 20 months. So she said, when we get it rolling, we're going to start to develop your talent and your skill better than what it was before. And then we're going to get in the ring, and we're going to go after anybody that you want to go after. And she never lied to me. And I think that's why you can expect to see me in the ring again this year, because with Akeisha Jackson on my team, I believe that, And everything is possible. Even dealing with, I never thought I would be a fighter for PBC platform, but Akeisha Jackson, again, she made it happen. She made it happen. Like, she willed that shit to happen, bro. So it's like, you could definitely expect me to see it in the ring again throughout this year.
Got it, man. Look, appreciate you taking the time with me, brother. Hopefully we'll talk to you again soon. We'll put this interview out ASAP and, enjoy talking to you, man, for real. Really appreciate you.
From the heart, FightHype. I love y'all. Y'all already know. No one boxing website in the world. I love y'all.
You already know, brother. Appreciate you.